Here's DeSumo. Pass to DeRozan. And there's the drive. Here's LaVine. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's McCollum. He's been a scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. 4 on the clock. With a steal. Got a piece of it. Here's Covington, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Personal foul. Shooting for Portland, Robert Covington. At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Covington, it gets underappreciated, but guy who runs the floor, he'll guard a bunch of different positions, he'll hit three-point shots. A lot of complimentary stuff.
Here's Vucevic. Them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. LaVine passes to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Back to Green. Oh, Covington with a block.
The rejection. Covington, good job defensively.
Pass to Simons. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
LaVine finds DeRozan. Over Nurkic. And the basket by DeRozan.
It's an assert offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage. And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
LaVine gets the bucket.
Mid-range, LaVine has plenty of game. Tends to gravitate toward the three-point line. But if the in-between jump, he can knock it down.
For 3, McCollum. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
LaVine passes to DeRozan. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter from 9 feet. And again, it's Chicago.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Here's Nurkic. And it's blocked by Vucevic. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Chicago making some changes. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. McKinney comes in for Green. And it's White in for Zach LaVine. Snell, he's in for Portland. Here's McCollum, coming off a terrific game against Houston. Pass to Nurkic. White steal. 11 feet out, and he buries his first look.
Kicked enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. McCollum outside. He takes it in. Bradley with a block. Here's DeSumo. Pass to DeRozan. Bradley sets a screen. Right wing, puts up a 3. Oh, nice shot by McKinney.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Out to the... And Nurkic throws it down.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold on.
1:43 left to play in the first quarter. White, the pass to DeRozan. With a step back. And Chicago again with a bucket.
That's a move you won't see any guys make. Impressive stuff.
Out left to the wing. Nurkic inside. Bradley on him. Nurkic shot is good.
Nurkic using his body that time. A polished move.
On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to McKinney. Here's to Sumu. Just 5 to shoot. And there's another one for the Bulls.
They're trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's McCollum. To the right wing. Shot block. Bradley with a block. Now here's White. He's covered closely. Pass to Dosunmu. Throw line jumper. Shot is good that time. Dosunmu.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
And McCollum slams it in.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
DeRozan for 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
It just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And we hope enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
That mid-range shot has been a good weapon for them up to the point, guys.
And you have to give them, for the ball movement today, their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
Chicago leading on the court right now for Portland. They've got Jusuf Nurkic, Norman Powell out there with Ben McLemore. It's Ellaby at the shooting guard position. White, good. Portland has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
But he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing, hoping to hit the gas.
And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
It's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it, but I think we're out EA before it is. We see how it is that defensive play and player metrics can be and to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
The first free throw is good. Thomas, he's checked in for Chicago. Good on both. It's a net game in Chicago. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on. Not enough energy, and that's a tough to win on the road.
Brown against Powell. Nurkic a screen on Brown. Oh, there's the alley! And Nurkic throws it!
Great to get Nurkic involved in the pick and roll, and he can be deadly as the roll man.
Pass to Levine. Over Nurkic. Again, the Bulls score!
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Now here's Powell. And he also played really well against the Rockets. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Nurkic has got 8.
They're fine to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now here's Levine. Tightly guarded. Pass to Vucevic. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Vucevic has got himself on with a 3 there. Timeout called. Portland.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly hosts big point totals.
Let's see who's loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Let's look back over the last 2 games now to see which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. Portland, number 1.
Incredible accuracy from deep over the past couple games. Great floor spacing. And, of course, their shooters have all the confidence in the world right now.
It's stolen by Green. LaVine. Now Vucevic. And Nurkic block.
And Nurkic an opportunity there to make the impact defensively with the block.
Powell with it. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Powell's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's that the coach would watch tomorrow with a player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Thomas. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, sway! Powell. Pass to Nurkic. Here's McLemore. Powell in post. Covered by Vucevic. To the wing. Left. Paint. It's stolen. For 3, Powell. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
For 3.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Frenetic defense has been in putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over.
Well, the other part is, I think...
Yes, sir!
Wow!
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, LaVine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Powell against Brown. Now here's Powell. Defense on him. Pass to McLemore. A clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Green. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Textbook bounce there, perfectly timed.
There's a minute 54 left play in the first half. To the left side wing. Here's Nurkic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point. A line change here for Lago.
Portland, Yusuf Nurkic, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That's good from Nurkic.
Nurkic, another talented player from Europe, playing in Croatia before coming over to the NBA, and the in-game continues to make impact on how it's played here.
DeRozan. Again, the Bulls score.
And his fantastic performance from the last game is carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
1:16 left in the second. On the wing, DeRozan. From 11 feet away. And again, it's Chicago.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, LaVine with his first selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big timer here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the free throw.
And C.J. McCollum continuing to be one of the most elite mid-range and create scorers around 15 feet.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get things rolling.
Here's Bradley, ended by Nurkic. Here's Dosunmu, and there's another one for the Bulls. There's 30 seconds left. Snell. And Kobe White. So that'll be his foul of the game. Rip will go to the line to shoot.
For Portland, Robert Covington, 2 shots.
2.
And he first. And he can't hit the leading. Separated by 5. Here's Dosunmu. He's coming on game against 6 lock. Right from the post. White can basket it.
Screen what White as effective could be, find a way to get it done. Credit overcoming defense.
Comes to an end. Game going here. It's the Bulls. There, and we'll stop briefly, but you're right back here for the start order right after.
Thank you for joining us. Get story going well. Go Bulls.
In on the offense, they're keeping things full, getting and execute. Nothing fancy. Kind of like Shaq's.
Now let's talk about the Cleans in that first half. Time performances on both sides.
A heavyweight clash on our hands. This is a story. You got fierce lead going, head guys trading. Each one tries to will his own team. So get some fun.
Thanks for tuning in. Ryan Anderson, the third quarter.
We've got second for you and a couple of quarters first. This one could go down. Session has been accepted.
He plays smart first half, maximizing his offensively.
Back to the first half, and he'd take a lot everything efficient.
That first half, pretty tight battle. We can find out adjustments during halftime. Green, there with Dosunmu or DeRozan, and it's the 5. That's the 5 outs inside. McCollum, he drains it. Solid 5-6 now.
Underset his position, at least in. But he can play, competes. That's a tough one.
Green, a screen. Here's covered by Covington. Knocks down the day.
Just the D in a way the players play can do.
Oh, he on the throw. Love when he go up with perfect.
Where was D right? The F hacking big time.
There's some way your coaches in that draw. The coaching's tired.
With it, nerks him up. Levine, terrific move. Levi points now.
No more the D. Hot Heil. Levine is really tough.
That shot wide open.
That's the kind of passing there, the difference. Not just in that beat, on entire game.
And we're half into the third quarter. About on the wing, McCollum defends. And the blows on C.J. McCollum. His first foul.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, Trent.
Rosen outside. Levine passes to Vucevic. And a come for assist from Levine. He's got 5.
Area, they the more of team.
McCollum outside. Shoots Levine. He's getting another bucket right there.
The coach hasn't since shot. CJ has confidence making it.
Outside for Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Clock at 4. From the straight. Levine gets the bucket.
The mid-range jumper is popular these days, but it's working for them.
McCollum, the pass to Powell. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Picked by Covington. McCollum with it. Green picks him up. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
3.
Finding space out there on perimeter was McCollum, and he finds ways to knock it down.
Poked away.